the challenging part, which thank God I don't have to manage, and I've got a general manager for it, and it's probably one of the best things I've ever did, is is just tempering those expectations, and because sometimes people can be disappointed. But using a system, using Employment Hero, the good thing is that they will fill out a survey beforehand on how they think they've scored in certain areas, and they can rate themselves as exceeding, meeting, etc. And then we'll do the same, and then we sort of go through those. So that's definitely made what's quite a sticky, tricky area to navigate from a HR perspective a bit simpler.
Yeah, okay.
And I think that's probably why Employment Hero is worth $2 billion.
Team incentives. We've come through year end as well.
Yep.
We've a couple of our teams have done exceptionally well, and they're getting massive incentives, which is well deserved. Still a challenge for individual incentives versus team incentives. Without having to go into a lot of detail, maybe at PWD, but we've looked at. Well, I suppose my key thoughts, I'd love to know your thoughts on team incentive where it's pooled. You'll always have some performers and non-performers, and how you share those rewards out. What have you had some experience there?
Look, I use the analogy of a sports team. You're always going to have somebody that's going to have a bad day or a bad day on the court, and it's the same with an organisation. Again, humans are humans, and they can't be on all the time. Otherwise, they would be robots. So, we do run a team incentive at PWD. There's a pot of money, and there's a very clear and transparent target to hit with a gross profit margin on it. We set ourselves fairly lofty targets, and as the owner, I want them to hit it because, of course, I have a vested interest in them hitting it. If they hit it, they'll correct. We win together. There's obviously the money side of do that, and I guess how you, as an organisation, you work that out is probably up to you. But money's not it for everybody. Others, and I'm a big believer in this, is doing things which aren't money related, more activity related. So be it, go-karting, go to bounce, whatever it might be. I think, that helps also build that team morale and things, and especially as you've had a changeover of staff, which invariably in my industry, it is fairly transient. I wouldn't say it's a revolving door, but, when you've got 40 plus employees, you are, if you lose one or two, and there's always some sort of degree of movement.